The wild card round of the NFL playoffs has come and gone, and it's time to predict the divisional round champions. First up, we have the Buffalo Bills versus the Kansas City Chiefs. The Chiefs definitely had a better win in the wild card round. However, they're still only 2-4 against playoff teams, whereas the Bills are 6-1 against playoff teams. And the Bills have just been doing really good recently, so I'm going to take them over the Chiefs. After that, we have the Texans versus the Baltimore Ravens. The Texans are coming off a pretty dominant win over the Browns in the wildcard round, and the Ravens are coming off a full week of rest, and so this should be an interesting game. I had picked the Browns to win, but the Texans really showed up last week. However, I definitely think the Ravens are too good of one seed to lose in their first game, and so I'll give them the win. Over to the NFC, we have the 3-seed Lions versus the 4-seed Buccaneers. The Buccaneers clearly last game were just playing a team that didn't really want to be there. The Eagles have just been looking trash ever since about week 12, and I think we all saw the Buccaneers win coming. The Lions are coming off a 1-point victory over the Rams, and I had predicted the Rams to win, but honestly with a 1-point deficit, I'm not too mad at my decisions. After that, I had the Rams beating the Buccaneers, and I think the Lions will do the same. I think they will be able to beat them. And after that, we have the San Francisco 49ers over the 7-seed Packers, the first 7-seed to ever win a playoff game. This will be an exciting game, I think. Both of these teams were 6-2 in the 8 weeks prior to the playoffs, and the 49ers have just a little bit better of a record against playoff opponents. And the Packers have been looking like a different team than the beginning half of the season. They started out 3-6 and then went on to win 8 of their next 10 games. And had they been playing like that since the beginning of the season, they could have very well won their division. The 49ers, on the other hand, have also been looking dominant all season, and I think this game will be closer than a lot of people expect, and I'm actually going to go with the Packers. I'm just joking, guys. I'm not actually going with the Packers. The 49ers are going to win. And in the Final Four, we have the AFC Championship between the Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens. And this game is a game I've been looking forward to since the beginning of the playoffs. And that's because I think the Bills are underrated. I think they could be the 1 seed if they had been playing how they had at the end of the season all season. And the 1 seed Baltimore Ravens have held strong all season, but I think that they might actually fall here. I just don't see the Ravens making a Super Bowl run, and I'm going to go with the Buffalo Bills. And after that, we have the NFC Championship between the Lions and the San Francisco 49ers. Believe it or not, I'm going to go with the San Francisco 49ers. I don't really see in any world the Lions going to the Super Bowl, and the 49ers will move on. And in the Super Bowl between the Buffalo Bills and the San Francisco 49ers, I think it's going to come down to pretty late in the game before it's decided, but I do think that San Francisco will come away with a victory here. 31-26 is my prediction for the score, and the 49ers will win the Super Bowl. Now, a lot of these games could go either way, and I genuinely have no clue who's going to win the Super Bowl this year. If you think you know who's going to win the Super Bowl this year, tell me down in the comments below. I'm sure you didn't agree with much of what I've said. People don't usually, but if you did enjoy this video, then please do subscribe. It'll help me out so much more than you'd think, and I'll see you guys in the next video.